What's up, Knicks fans? What's up, Knicks fans? It's your boy, Mizzle.
It's your boy, Rem.
That's right, we are back with another episode of NY Knickswork.
Yes.
We got some stuff to talk about. Well, it wasn't too long of a break, but we did take a little bit of a break. You know, we had a lot brewing.
We wasn't taking no break, Sype. Ain't with no break, man. We had to give y'all time to catch up on the latest Knicks work.
That's right.
We needed y'all to catch up, all right? We out here. We got enough content for y'all, so I hope y'all been catching up.
Yes.
And you know what they got to do, Sype. Tell them what they got to do.
They got to subscribe. If you like Knicks content like this, you must subscribe. That's right. Yep. We are a podcast as well. Subscribe on Anchor or wherever you get your podcast. Please subscribe. We will keep hitting you with that Knicks work.
Yeah.
All right. And by the way, guys, with only 7 subscribers away from 300 on the YouTube front.
Ooh.
So please, guys, help us out. And don't forget to hit that notification.
Get them lucky sevens.
Know when we drop. I know lucky sevens, right?
Yeah.
Shout
But
out to
hopefully we don't say anything to anybody who is subscribing, to the 293 that is subscribing. Hopefully we don't say anything to lose you.
Yeah.
All right? We need those sevens. Stay with us.
All right? We don't want to lose you, all right? So hopefully our thoughts mirror yours. And if they don't, come on. Keep subscribing, all right? Keep subscribing. Let's get right into it. We had a lot of different things that happened this week, these past 2 weeks. We're able to talk about them. The first thing that we're going to talk about is that preseason schedule got released. The calendar got released. We didn't talk about the calendar yet, so we got to highlight some of the stuff that we're going to be seeing next year as Knicks fans.
Nice.
How about that opener against Chris Duarte? Remember, guys, we almost had a chance to draft Duarte. He's the oldest rookie. He's 24 years old. He looks like he's ready. Remember, we played him during the summer league. He looked good, and we're gonna be playing him first, so we're gonna get a good chance to take a look at him, and he's gonna get a good chance to take a look at us and our young guys in the preseason opener. I'm excited about that. We're gonna also be seeing who else.
I'm excited to see Mr. Cade Cunningham. He worked them boys in the summer league.
Yes.
Let's see what you got for some NBA players and NBA talent. Let's see what you got for RJ. Let's see what you got for the squad. All right. So I'm waiting to see Cade Cunningham in an NBA uniform and not picking on the summer league guys.
That's right. We owe you something, Cade Cunningham, or whatever your name is. We owe you something. All right. With the Wizards, we're gonna see them too. No biggie there. We're gonna see Spencer Dinwiddie, and you know he loves us. You know what I'm saying? And we hope to get that. I don't care if it's preseason. We hope to get that W against you, Dinwiddie. All right, and the rest of you Wizards. But let's talk about the real when we really open up. You know, we have a home opener against those. We're gonna highlight some of the dates.
We're gonna highlight some of the big games, right?
I'm looking at that home opener against the Celtics.
Oh,
Evan Fournier, Kemba Walker, back home against their road team. That will be on 10/20, October 20th, 2000.
Wait, that's the home opener?
That's the home opener. Yes.
Okay.
I thought. Well, I guess it's our opener because I don't know if we played that 19th. I didn't see anything on that 19th. Yeah,
that's the opener. That's definitely the opener and home opener. It has to be.
Yeah, it has to.
They're not gonna do Kemba like that. Start him on a back-to-back.
Even though Tom Thibodeau says you will be playing back-to-backs, Kemba Walker. But yeah, that's gonna look good, man. That's good with the electricity. You know, against Boston. Ooh,
still passionate about my hate for the Boston franchises.
That's
in
right.
all sports, all around,
all the way
down to Little League.
We do not discriminate on our hate for Boston sports. All right. Yeah, man, that's gonna be a good game. I think Kemba's gonna be hyped up. Hope he drops 30 or 40 on him, just to let him know, don't trade me, because you're gonna be seeing me 4 times a year. They trying to trade him to OKC. Nah, you're gonna be seeing him 4 times a year. So Fournier, he just took a pit stop there, so I don't think he has anything invested. Let's talk about some of these other games. 10/28, 8 days later, we will be seeing those New Look Bulls. Lonzo, who we wanted, we all know, the whole Knick Nation, most of y'all anyway, us, because I did I was a part of that. I was a part of that as well. They will we'll be seeing him at the Bulls, I believe, and that one looks good. We're gonna be seeing Zion on 10:30. RJ versus Zion is always good. Those two are always gonna be connected. So right in the first month, we got some good things to look forward to. And then 11/1. You know what this is, man?
Oh yeah.
11/1 is the anniversary.
The anniversary. We are the very first team to lace it up and play basketball, play this NBA game.
That's right.
Against the Toronto Huskies. I remember doing a project on this in school, and I was so excited to do a project on the NBA and see the Knicks. The Knicks were always in history, usually on the wrong side of history, but we're always in history.
Yes,
so I love it.
Historic franchise.
Yeah, historic franchise. We just need more chips, all right?
Yeah,
so like,
we're working on it. We're working on it. But it means a lot to me too, because I always open up when I tell my kids about the history of basketball.
I'm in the building 11:23. I'm looking at the schedule. I'm in the building 11:23.
11:23. You gonna be in the garden?
I'm in the building.
You will be in the garden.
I'm paying whatever I gotta pay to be in the garden 11:23. The Lakers. My man Melo is back in the garden. My man's in them. Melo and Westbrook is in the garden. They come into the garden. All right. So I definitely want to see a great game. Want to see those guys.
Who you want to get that W, man?
I want Melo to win. All right. I want Melo to win.
I set him up, and I said it
Melo
on
to
camera.
win. All right, I love Melo. He's a Knick for life. I didn't say I want the Lakers to win. I want Melo to win. All right.
So
if both teams somehow lose and Melo wins out of this hole, it all works for me. All right, I'm good.
NY Knickswork. His thoughts and views do not reflect the thoughts and views of NY Knickswork as a network. All right? I love Melo, but I want that W. I love Westbrook, but I want that W. I want you guys to walk out of there with an L. Okay? Walk out of there with an L. But you know, this is the one I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
Trae Young coming back to the Garden on Christmas. All right, we are back. They are inviting us back on Christmas. We took a layoff last year. They was like, oh, the Knicks trash. They're gonna be trash. They're not. Remember?
Wait, this game on Christmas is at Atlanta?
No.
Oh,
Did I put that there? No. It's in the Garden.
Okay, I was about to say.
They play at Atlanta already before. That's why I didn't really highlight that game. Okay, we play Atlanta. Whatever.
On the 27th.
Before,
okay.
At
Atlanta.
at Atlanta on the 27th. We play at Atlanta, but we already know we don't care about that.
I was about to say
the one we care about
of the NBA.
Yeah.
Okay.
No way. They don't want to see. I was gonna say no disrespect, but full respect. Nobody wants to see Atlanta on Christmas Day. They want to see the Garden. That's how they want to start it up. After they open up the presents. After we open up the presents, I hope the Knicks give me something to root about on that 25th Christmas Day.
We're trying to bring the Hawks cold on Christmas.
That's right. That's right. That's a fact.
But that's a couple of all of these games we mentioned. These are nationally televised games.
Yes. 29 we got this year. 29.
That's a nice little boost from last year.
Right. Yeah. They're respecting us again. They're inviting the Knicks back on TV. They know that we're gonna be exciting. I'm happy to see this year come along, man. Hopefully those are the things to highlight. Let's keep moving on. Let's talk about Julius and all his hard work. And Julius talking about that it was a no-brainer, leaving 83 M's on the table. Julius has been on the tour. A no-brainer. You hear this? But he said, I know you laugh. Listen, I know you laugh. But what a lot of people need to realize, Julius Randle understands, and especially he played in the LA market. He is in a huge market. He can make that 83 M's off the court. But if he's not winning, right? If he's not winning, how's he gonna?
Appreciate you, cuz. Appreciate you, man. Really.
For real. And he said he wants to retire Nick. They celebrated him. They gave him a surprise celebration the other day for re-signing and being here for 5 more years. 5 more years of Julius.
And he left 83 on the table. He had, like I said, I think I said this a couple episodes back, but I'm not comparing them as a player, but that was very Tim Duncan-esque to leave money on the table. to keep us open for different stuff. So
could have took that
was
Supermax, son.
That was solid.
Feel me?
And he's been working too.
He's been working. Him and RJ
been working, man.
They've been working out. I hear they're working more and being more ambidextrous. They're tying that Stephen A. made a joke.
Join the club.
He's ambidextrous.
Join the club.
Like something else, you know what I'm saying? But those guys, they've been working. So hopefully, I see Julius working on his off the dribble jumper. You alluded to in the Olympics where you see RJ
he was working, man. Pull up jumpers, pull up back. Three. I liked it.
Yeah. So we're gonna get right into that and talk about some of the things that we might think that RJ might have a breakout year next year. Excuse me.
So what we about to do? We about to figure out the statistics for this upcoming season.
Yes,
I'll pull up his last season.
Yes, please do that for me.
Last season, RJ Barrett averaged 17.6. I'll round that off to 18 points.
Okay.
5.8, 6.6 rebounds.
Okay.
And 3 assists. So 18, 6, and 3.
All right. How was that shooting last year on the field goal?
That shooting percentage, that field goal. Okay, the field goal percentage last year was 44%.
44%.
The 3-point percentage was 40%. And the free throw percentage was 74%.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now, I know a lot of you like, oh, he's excited about 74%. Guys, if we're all Knicks fans here, right? We saw him that first year.
Yeah.
We saw him that first year. We was like, whoa, this kid cannot shoot free throws?
Yeah.
but he shot 74%.
Yeah.
How about those steals and those blocks? Because we're going to talk about over under.
The steals and the blocks. Let me see what I got for steals and the blocks. For steals, we got 1.9. So
1.9 steals.
Oh no, I'm lying. I'm sorry. I looked at the wrong thing. That was turnovers.
Ooh,
I'm sorry. So for steals, we were at 0.7, and blocks we were at 0.3. 0.7 and 0.3.
Okay. So, third season, RJ year 3. We're gonna do some over-unders. You guys stay with us. If you can, do this over-under with us. Put it in the comments, tell us what you believe, but we're gonna do some over-unders on what we predict RJ will be will average this season. All right? Over-under 20 points PPG. What do you say?
I'm gonna say under. He's probably gonna be right at 20 points per game, but I'm gonna say under. I'm gonna give him like 19 points a game. 19 points per game?
Yeah. I say he gets right at the 20 points per game or over. Personally, all right. You guys tell us what you think. Over under 4 assists per game.
Under. He's gonna stay 4 or possibly 3. I don't see him averaging more. So I'm gonna say 4 assists.
I agree. I say he stays right at that 4 spot. All right. Over under 7 rebounds a game.
Under 7 rebounds a game. We're gonna have a healthy Mitchell Robinson. Hopefully, Julius Randle is a great rebounder. And he's pretty good. He's a decent rebounder. So I'll also say he's gonna be under. I'll keep him at 6 rebounds a game.
I'm gonna keep him at 6 as well. For the same reasons you just said. We didn't talk about this before, by the way, guys. I do just wholeheartedly agree with him with Mitch coming back and the different help we're gonna have. I say he's about at 6, which is still great for his position. Over under 45% field goals.
I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna say he's gonna be 45 or 46 because I hope he's not gonna go. He went 44 last year, so I hope he doesn't decline. So I'm hoping that he's gonna look for better shots. He's gonna have better. So I'm gonna say over 45%, if not at the 45%, 45, 46.
Agreed. I was gonna say the same exact thing. Once again, we didn't speak to each other about this. Over under. I know he shot 40% last year, and guys, I didn't even know that because he had a horrible stretch where he missed 21 straight 3-pointers. Our guy Stats said he would never recover. We always mention this. And he shot 40%. So I put 38%. How about we say over under 40% this year?
Over or under 40%? I'm going to say under 40%. I think he's going to get a little cocky and try to shoot a more 3. No, I'm lying. I'm going to say 39-40. I'll say it stays around the same. It won't be anything crazy, but I'm indifferent. So when you went over under 38%, because that's what it says in the notes.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I was very ready to just say over 38%.
Over 38.
Because I think he'll be at the 39-40. So I'll keep it there.
I'll say he hits 42% this year.
Okay.
I say he improves on 40%. Because I thought he shot about 38-39% last year, but I say whatever he did last year, he's going to improve on.
Yeah.
I say that. Over under 75% free throws.
I'm gonna say over. I'm gonna say over. He'll be at the 70. He's not gonna hit 80% yet, but he's gonna hit like 70, 76%, 75, 76. I feel like some of these things will stay around the same.
I say over as well. Over under a steal a game.
I'm gonna need that to be over at least it
At
has to
least
be over.
at a steal.
1.5.
Yeah, I think I think he's gonna be a better defender, and I think he's gonna go over a steal or at least a steal a game, a solid steal, not point this or whatever.
Yeah.
Over under 0.5 blocks a game.
Has to be over. I'm hoping over. Cause same thing. I think this is his second year in the tip. He'll know what to do a little bit more. He's developed. He got a little bit stronger. So I'm gonna go like around 0.7 to 1 block a game.
Yeah. I agree. You guys tell us what you think. We think that RJ is gonna have another breakout year, even better than last year, especially with the help that he has around him. You guys tell us what you think in the comments. All right, we're gonna keep moving on. Let's talk about this Nerlens Noel lawsuit to Clutch Sports. Rich Paul, damn. He is suing. Let's tell the people he's suing Rich Paul for costing him 58 M's. I will sue you too, Rich Paul, if you cost me 58 M's, because he advised Nerlens Noel to turn down a $70 million deal with Dallas in 2017 when he did represent him. Told him to opt out for a year deal. He said no, don't take the multi-year, take the year, and he broke his thumb and missed 42 games. They didn't offer him a contract. The Thunder came through, swooped him up, but did not offer him a multi-year. He got to us. We didn't offer him a multi-year. He had to work his you-know-what off to get the multi-year that we offered him this year. Last year, we offered him a one-year deal on $6 million. This year, because of what he was able to prove, we offered him a 3-year deal. Still not worth $70 million. Your thoughts?
Okay, so here's my thoughts. Okay, so I don't think he's going to win this one. I don't even think it's Clutch Sports' fault for this. Like, bruh, your injury history is why you didn't get that money, bro. Like, I understand, but this is almost like the Dennis Schroeder a little bit, because you're gambling on yourself.
Dennis Schroeder needs to sue his agent, for real.
Exactly. So you're gambling on yourself, because at that time he was playing good defensively, and I'm sure Rich Paul saw something in him where it was like, look, don't sign this deal right now. You can get more if you do these defensive and so and so. And Nerlens Noel probably could have done it, but Nerlens Noel cannot, and he will not stay healthy for a full season of basketball. So it's not, I don't think it's on Clutch Sports that he got injured and so on. So it's not. You left $58 million for a better deal. Better deal didn't work out because you got injured. That's the only thing. So it was Nerlens Noel should have just, if it was a situation from then, you should have fired Rich Paul from then, knowing your body, knowing that you're not healthy to go a full 82 games, and it's like, yo, I need this money right now. This is the best it's going to get. I'm going to sign this money. And Nerlens, you're in New York City right now. You got your multi-year deal. You going back. You rehashing stuff in the past. If you rehashing stuff in the past, I don't feel like your mind is focused on Knicks basketball right now, because you're telling me you want to go back to Dallas to play for 3 years, $70 million, bro. So that's my thoughts. But go ahead. Tell me what you think.
Well, I do understand that Clutch over there, that he said that they didn't make him a priority. I remember, but I also read that Mitch was working with them. He fired them. Marcus Morris, the year that he got to us, he fired them, and since he fired them, Marcus Morris got himself a multi-year deal. All right.
But look at who Clutch Sports represents versus the guys who are feeling like they're not priorities and stuff like that. Not saying anything to y'all, but it's like, yo, the Clutch has an agenda that they've been doing for a couple of years now.
I don't think that that's good business, though.
And it's not great business.
Yeah, I don't think that that's good
those
business.
guys got into it and they saw it themselves.
Yeah.
And Clutch, they're going to learn from it.
They probably wanted to get on the Lakers.
Exactly. They wanted to get on the Lakers,
yeah.
obviously. Mitchell Robinson was supposed to be a Laker. Remember that? That's why he sued. He fired his agent originally. He was supposed to be a Laker. He dropped tremendously. Like, he really dropped. So,
because he missed that year. Yeah, he dropped to the second round. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, well, I don't know. You guys tell us what you think. Hey, IECN, you know what I mean? The Zoe, I want him to get his money. I want him to get his M's. But, you know, focus, like my man Rem said, focus on what's right now. You got that 32 3-year million deal. I know it's not 70, but keep working. You might get to 70 someday.
Like you said, you in New York City. I promise you, if he's one of the defensive gurus, you will get other stuff outside of basketball that will equate
Absolutely.
that. I promise.
Absolutely. Put your personality out there. You know, in New York, baby.
You got a whole community of the Zoes out here too, bro.
Exactly. The Zoes is here with you. You feel me? So let's keep moving on to the topic, the title that we wanted to talk about. Mitch has said this. He's put it out there. He says, if healthy, he believes he can be Defensive Player of the Year. Your thoughts?
I totally disagree with you, Mitchell Robinson. No, I'm messing with you. Mitchell Robinson is a freak athlete. He definitely can, but exactly his key words, if healthy. But now here's the deal. He's probably not going to be a Defensive Player of the Year this year, even if healthy, with his numbers, because I look at the past couple Defensive Players of the Year. Their teams are usually in the top, feel like in the top 2 or at least top 3 in the NBA or in the NBA, or at least their conference. And we're not ready to get there like that there yet. I feel like the only way that'll happen is if we are drastic, number 1 defensive across the board and are really shutting teams down, and Mitchell is like that KG defensive catalyst kind of thing. But he could do it, but I don't think it's just gonna happen this year. We just got to be a little bit better in the standings.
Well, there you go, better in the standings. If he's in that running, that means we're a top tier team. That means that if Mitch wants to be Defensive Player of the Year, he's putting it out there. And if we are a top 3, top 4 seed like last year, we were a top 4 seed. Everybody say, this, whatever. Our schedule wasn't fixed, man. We played whoever was in front of us, and we beat whoever was in front of us.
And not to mention, we also lost to a lot of teams that were under 500.
Exactly.
And if you equate that, our schedule could have been, our standings could have been a little bit better.
A little bit better.
We could have been in the third, yeah.
And that was with Nerlens Noel, who I think last year could have been, we both agree because we talked about this on a previous episode.
Should have been on one of them defensive teams.
He should have been on one of the defensive teams, for sure, because he led us in blocks and steals. You know what I mean?
Steals?
Yes, and steals.
Oh, wow.
And steals.
Wow.
Nerlens Noel.
But you know what? I'm going to have to thank the NBA for that because he wasn't on that defensive team. We didn't have to pay that $70 million.
Yeah, somebody probably would have threw you 70, but we threw you 32. Ka-ching ching, come take it over here. But for sure, I think that if Mitch stays healthy, he put that caveat out there, if he stays healthy. I have not seen a healthy Mitchell Robinson for a whole year yet. But because of his PER, remember before last year, he was one of the top in PER in Knicks history. I think behind Enes Kanter.
And then field goal percentage.
Yeah, field goal percentage. Yeah. If he could get his defensive rebounding up a little bit more, yeah. I don't see why not. If he averages about 11 to 12 boards a game, his points don't matter, but he's gonna get about 9 to 10, right?
Yeah.
If he averages plus 2 blocks, plus 1 steal, and we're in all the highest of the defensive ratings, yes, you can. It's possible, but we just said a lot of ifs, and if was a fifth, we'd all be drunk. Somebody said that to me in the past. I do get drunk, but not on this show. I am sober right now. But you know what I mean? So we'll see. What do you guys think? You guys let us know your thoughts. We don't have any more time. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter. Like us on Facebook. We have a lot of content. And please, guys, please don't forget to subscribe. That's right, subscribe right here on YouTube. We're 7 away from 300. 7 away. Help us out. Help us out. Subscribe on Anchor. Shout out to them for the partnership. I don't got anything. You got anything else?
I got nothing else, man.
We got nothing else. It's your boy Mizzle.
It's your boy Rem.
And we out of here.